Tyler, how you doing? Quick question. So, obviously, you've been out for an extended period of time. How do you knock the rust off in game action, one, and two, after the interceptions, how do you bounce back to continue to make plays and lead your team to victory? Thank you.
Yeah, the interceptions are tough. That goes along with rust and goes along with just making mistakes. I think being able to bounce back from that is something, the credit to, our offensive line, our wide receivers, our tight ends, our coaches putting me in good spots. It really comes down to every single person on the staff, from the head coach all the way down to the managers. They're so supportive. They help me in every single facet of life, and it showed in today's game. Every single person on the sideline supporting me, there for me. And that kind of support goes a long way. A 20-year-old's head, throwing 3 picks, 2 for a touchdown, isn't that fun? But when you have such a great group of guys around you, such a great support staff around you, it makes things a lot easier.
Up in the left, Patrick.
Tyler, can you kind of take us through that last touchdown and mention kind of why that worked?
Yeah, it was one of the plays we've had dialed up all week in bowl prep. We run a lot of duo, we run a lot of duo, so it's like a run concept. And so we decided to put a little play action off it. We were going to sneak the tight end out the backside, and we thought it'd be open. It was perfect. It was a great call by Coach Reese. I know someone talked about earlier how JT was open. The thought on that is it's kind of a shot or nothing. And so Mitch was covered, throw out of bounds. He's not, give him a chance, and let's try to score a touchdown.
And then in your first couple starts, didn't quite have the running game working in the manner that it did now. Now that you kind of had that and have the previous 2 to compare to, what's that like, and just kind of giving you a feeling of knowing that that's going to be a reliable thing as a quarterback?
Yeah, the boys up front were rolling today. They had an unbelievable day. The backs had an unbelievable day. Tight ends, the wideouts had a huge role in the run game today. I don't think people realize that, but Matt Salerno, Dion, JT, Zoe, those guys block their tail off all day long. It's the things that go unnoticed. So, the big guys play their tails off, and it's great, staying there in the huddle. Logan talked about it. They're strapping their gloves. They're ready to go. So having that look in their eyes gives you just more confidence as quarterback that we're going to be able to run this ball.
Right here in the second row, Tyler.
Tyler, obviously, I'm sure you've been anxious to play for months now. Had to wait to heal and all that stuff. But just what was it like to play and then to be able to perform specifically in the second half the way you did?
Yeah, I play football because of the games. It's only so fun working out, doing all this stuff, getting hurt. It's not very fun. So, just having this opportunity to go out there for one last time this season with people that I love, the end of this world, and my teammates, and it's just an unbelievable opportunity. And I'm happy we came out with a win.
Can you describe the emotions of leading a game-winning drive?
Yeah, I wouldn't say there's a ton of emotion. It was just we have this play, let's run this play. We have the next play, let's run this play. And then you sort of encapsulates all when you score a touchdown, and then you sort of feel it. Yeah.
All right, you're wrapping it up with Pete here.
Ted, as you can sort of come up from air after today and just sort of think about what tonight meant, to be the winning starting quarterback here, it's been years for you since you've been able to do that. How much confidence, how much does this sort of carry you into the offseason with, in really a good spot?
Yeah, look, I obviously, everyone can see there's a lot of room for me to improve. That the game we played was great. We won the game, and I couldn't be happier. But for me personally, I didn't play the standard I wanted to play. I think I accounted for 2 extra touchdowns that I didn't want me to account for. That's not the standard I hold myself to. So this offseason, I'm going to continue to work, as usual, put my head down, and I'm going to do it with my brothers. We'll continue to improve, and we'll be a great team.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.